So I have something very special to upload that I'm really excited to share. It's a vlog of
Hey.
Secret Dreams. It was incredible. I also did a little bit of a social experiment. I basically wanted to see if a bunch of stuff would get stolen if I left it out in the venue while we went back to the campsite. And I'll let the vlog of it answer the question if my stuff got stolen or not. I think it was a really overall interesting experience. We toughed out some crazy storms.
This shit was wet and wild.
Well, as far as storms go, it wasn't too windy. It was just pouring
It was
down rain.
torrential downpour, dude.
I
Out
I
of nowhere.
yeah, I haven't been soaked that bad by rain in a very long time.
Honestly, it was fucking great.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was hot as fuck all day.
It was very hot, very humid. There
Yeah.
wasn't a whole lot of
We
airflow.
were just suffocating all day, and then it started raining, and I was like, yes.
And then it was crazy. At some points, it was dusty and muddy at the
Yeah.
same time. The weather was pretty extreme, but it was incredible.
It was
I
really
mean,
fun.
so Lost Lands set up their tunnel, and the tunnel got flooded, and they were making all of us leave the venue to go through the tunnel when it was like mid shin high, like basically touching your knees.
Yeah.
Almost.
It was like a river.
Yeah, and then going up the hill out of the tunnel was like a river flowing down.
Yeah.
When I was coming up out of the tunnel to go back into the venue, there was a medical cart trying to come down as we're all going up, and I had to climb up on the rocks on the side
Of like the path.
of the path that leads into the tunnel while it's pouring down rain everywhere, while I'm under the influence. It worked out fine. I trusted myself to do it. Nobody got hurt, but that was just.
I stepped on one rock and I just stood there and hoped and prayed that I was out of the way, because ain't no way I could have stepped on another one. I would have ate shit.
Yeah, yeah. All in all, it was an experience that I'll never forget. I am happy to have been there and experienced all of it, even the chaos of it. It was.
Part of the experience. It was great.
It's what you sign up for. You sign up to be in the elements for days at a time in a tent. With
the chaos ensue.
with just a little piece of fabric blocking the elements and all the chaos out there, and we made the best of it. I tried a pool noodle method to keep the rain from pooling up on the top of the canopy. It didn't really work because we tied tarps to the side of the canopy and led it to another canopy, and the water pooled up on that. So pulled down on the brand new canopy that we just bought and dented it, basically just stretched it out and just completely ruined it. But that was my own doing. The pool noodle method could work.
Yeah.
You just got to get a thick noodle and don't tether canopies together with another tarp. Yes, you'd like to have the shade and you want the shield from the rain, but it's going to ruin your canopies. So
You gotta get a thick nude.
yeah, thick nude, stuff it in the corners of the canopy. I kind of show it in the video a little bit because I've seen a lot of people do say that it works. Didn't work for me because I goofed up, but somebody else it might work for, and I'm gonna try it again and see. Maybe I could even do a little field test in my backyard and see. I would just have to buy another canopy again because we ruined a brand new one. It was the first time taking it out the freaking bag that it comes in.
Like, we used it the rest of the weekend, so it did still work,
It
but
it held up its ground.
survived all of one day.
Yeah.
Not even a full day.
We kept it up and it was fine up. It's just taking it down. There was no way to use it again because of how it was
Bent
out of whack. Yeah. Without further ado, I'm going to let you guys. Well, first I'm going to play an ad for my pins. We set up our own online shop. It's through Shopify. They're these little guys. I totally realized I have my hat on backwards. I knew something fell off. It's the turtles, and my little octopuses. And this hat doesn't fit properly with the freaking headset on, but I don't even care.
Big old noggin.
My big old freaking fat head. But go ahead enjoy the ad, and then enjoy the vlog. And we also have clips of sets. I was only able to record for one day because the weather was so extreme. We only had, what was it, Saturday, the last day to actually record, right? Or was it
It
Friday?
was Friday that we didn't really get any rain.
Okay, it was Friday. Yeah, I remember it was like kind of in the middle of the fest.
I do have a couple of clips that are from my phone, so it might be a little this way, but I included some of those too.
Okay.
Of other sets on Saturday. Yeah.
Um, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll say some goodbye messages when the vlog's done. Have you ever thought to yourself, like, man, I could really use something to spice up my outfit and make me pop out in a crowd? Well, do I have an answer for you? Got my little guys here I like to call my nubs. Nubbz. My nubs. I got octopuses, which those are definitely a favorite. I got turtles, and I got dragons. See, just look at how sad I look without any of my nubs, dude. I'm sitting there nubless. Then bam! Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, I got all the nubs, baby. All the nubs. Got on my fanny pack. You can pin them to pretty much anything. Got them on my hat. Oh man, looking good. Liking it. Hell yeah, look how happy I am now, dude. Oh yeah, handsome man. Now hit him with the Grinch poses. Ooh, ee, oh, bitch. Now you could even do things like pin it to your shoulder. Like, bam. Oh yeah, look at that. Now you got a little buddy with you forever and ever. Not only can you put it on your shoulder, but you could stick it in your mouth. Yeah, stick it in your mouth. Don't be a pussy, dude. Put it in your mouth. Stick it in your mouth. Yeah, put it in there. Put it in there. Yeah. All right, spit it out. There you go. All right. Now put it in your hand. Stick it in your fucking hand, dude. Just take that pin, stick it right in your hand. Do it. Come on, you can do it. There you go. You can do. Oh, stop shaking. Come on. Oh my God, he did it. Shit. Look at that. Just stuck it right in his hand. You're an animal, dude. You psycho. All right, take it out. All right, there you go. Yeah, throw it over there too. Oh, does your hand hurt? Poor baby. Baby back, bitch. Now, take that pin, shove it in your ass. Oh, is that really where you draw the line? Put it in your ass, dude. Come on. All right, fine, fine. Put it in your girlfriend's ass. There you go. Yeah, come on. Go grab her. Go get her, dude. Go right now. Yep. Go ahead. Oh, there she is. Now it's a party. Yeah, talk her into it, man. Come on, you got this. Come on. Ah, she's shaking her head no, but her mind's thinking yes. You could use a little bit of lube. Just put it in her ass. Oh, she ran away. Thank you guys for tuning in for my very first ad. If you are interested in buying any of my nubs, they're going to be in my Shopify account. My Shopify will be linked down in the description below. To get 15% off of your first order, use discount code I will eat your ass for Kohl's Cash. Quick disclaimer, I'm not at all related to Kohl's or Kohl's Cash. I just think it sounds funny. There we go again. Use discount code at checkout. I will eat your ass for Kohl's Cash to get 15% off of your first order.
This is what the ladies be like.
So yesterday I had the great idea of leaving a bunch of my stuff in the venue to save our spot. But I guess we'll go back right now and see if my stuff is stolen, because Secret Dreams, the general consensus is like you could leave your stuff out and nobody's gonna come up and steal it. So I guess we're really gonna put a test to that. I left a wagon over there, 2 coochie couches, 2 string lights, a camping chair, umbrella, and some tapestries. So yeah, if somebody takes all that stuff, they're gonna have a pretty good ground score, but it's not a ground score, it's theft. I left it there for a reason, so we'll see. This will be the real test, Secret Dreams, if people can trust leaving their stuff out without some wook idiot coming up and stealing their shit. Yeah, but this is day 2. The rain yesterday was insane. I'll post a couple clips that I took on my phone in the video and show you guys that shit. And I'm gonna record more today. Hopefully it won't keep raining because I can't use this camera in the rain, but we'll see how it goes, guys. Love you. So here's the tunnel that got completely flooded yesterday. This was mayhem while it was just gushing down rain.
Yeah. I saw one dude lose his wagon roll all the way down the hill yesterday.
Dude, yesterday I had to climb up on the rocks because a freaking ambulance cart was like trying to come through, and there was all these people, so I climbed up on the rocks while it's pissing down rain.
Oh, you were okay, because we were like just behind you guys at that point.
Yeah.
We were like not quite in the tunnel yet when the cart came through.
See, there's all the drains. But if it's pouring down enough, the water's gonna come up to like right there. Oh wait, right. I can't see my foot. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, homie. Check out my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm not saying what up, boys.
Secret Dreams day 2, baby. Yeah, the water came up to like right there. It's pretty intense. All right.
I'll run down with him to make sure he doesn't
I can jump
It's all
out.
good.
You're not gonna be able to steer it, dude. Yeah. Well, if Scott would have let you go, you would have fucking went darting down.
This thing likes to turn left.
Well, some people have their stuff still here. Significantly improved the portal stage.
And there's like 4 times as much shade.
Yeah, all the
All
shade. Yeah, the production at this stage is unreal. The visuals were insane yesterday.
Scale up a bit. The production was up. Electric force.
Right.
Price is double. Same production.
Howdy.
What's up? What's up?
I love your art, man.
Mine's are up here, dude.
It's beautiful. Oh my God, our stuff is still here.
Yeah.
Nobody stole our shit.
Where's your foot? Where's your
Right here.
Right here, this is it.
Oh, this is prime, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This is where we chilled like all last time my first year.
Yeah, I think
Hung right here.
like if we can like.
Man, nothing was touched. I fucking love this festival, dude. You don't gotta worry about your shit.
This is literally one of the best spots because you're right in front of the second speaker tower.
Right. That's good here. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Whittler back-to-back push loop.
Oh, oh.
Fire, dude. This is the last of their tour. They're not gonna play anymore.
Says animal and heat.
Life is weird.
Thank you, homie.
Oh god, I'm in the way. Oh my god.
No, you're good. No, you're fantastic. I love that I got you on video. This is gonna go up on my YouTube. I'm glad I got you. No, she's great. I can't wait to record that and show how great the act is gonna be. Yeah. Fuck yeah! Let's get super silly in this bitch.
job, Matt.
I love you, Ryan.
I love you, dude.
No.
Smoke some of this Ohio weed. Ohio grown.
Can I go over there?
All red in the face.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the vlog and our experience at Secret Dreams. I just want to say, all in all, this is one of the best festivals there is. Every year they get better and better. I have yet to experience that with a festival where they're growing and evolving and changing and upping the production and doing more things for the attendees and people that pay to go there. They really put the people that go there first. After the tunnels flood on our first day there, after they flooded the first day, there was more extreme weather that they were paranoid about coming through. The weather didn't even end up being bad, but they did code red for,
It poured for a little while.
it didn't really pour. There was some rain, but it wasn't anything crazy.
Compared to Thursday.
Yeah, it wasn't anything compared to Thursday. It was Saturday of the festival. A ton of people left early, and they're calling code red. When they called code red and told everyone to go back into the campgrounds, instead of making everyone go down into the tunnel where it's going to take longer to funnel through for the people and it could flood, they shut down the main road and let us across, just like how they used to do with Lost Lands and Secret Dreams, which I honestly prefer. That tunnel kind of sucks. It kills your legs, on top of already having to walk over a lot of hills. But in my opinion, the locals over there are really cool people. To help alleviate traffic, I'll still use the damn tunnel, and it was cool to see it flood like that as well.
Yeah.
As chaotic as it was an experience. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, one of the things too, when people were leaving, I was sitting in my car because we were still on Code Red. I was like, which side of the fence are we sitting on right now? Are we the idiots that are staying and are going to be trapped here because everything's flooded out to the point where we can't go anywhere, like how it happened to a lot of people at Bonnaroo?
Yeah.
Or are we geniuses because we know the storm's not going to be that bad and we're waiting it out to see, and we ended up being geniuses, dude. Like
Yeah.
everyone that stayed
I
in,
said, let's just wait. Let's just see.
let's just wait. The paranoia was getting to everybody.
I think, because like you said, they really do put the people first. I really do think that Thursday was not supposed to be as bad as it was.
No.
And so they weren't expecting it, and that's why we were all traveling through the tunnel while it was flooded and having to walk back to camp and everything was fucked. But, like, I think that them calling the Code Red on Saturday was just them trying to be more mindful that they have a lot of attendees.
Yeah.
And if it does get bad, at least we're already back in our cars at our campsites.
Everyone's safe. Everyone can calm
maybe
down.
hunker down their campsites. Like, they really, I think giving us that amount of time to Code Red and go back was, honestly, yeah, it sucked because the music and everything, like, that's what we're there for, but I think that was them 100% just keeping our safety in mind and trying to be prepared in case
It gets
it was
really
like that
bad.
again.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't supposed to be like that Thursday. It wasn't.
We were supposed to get some rain. The radar didn't really show any wild storms until Thursday, until the storm was about to be there. So they were pretty unprepared. Everyone was kind of stuck in the venue when it just started.
Everybody
They
trying
they
to funnel out.
they told us they were gonna. It started raining a little bit, and they were like, "Guys, we're gonna have to shut off music. Everyone go back to their campsite and whatever." And everyone was trying to get out at once, so
Yeah.
it was just chaos. And everyone has wagons of shit,
Mhm.
and so I had the idea of like, I'm just gonna keep my stuff here. I'm not gonna drag my wagon, everything
Yeah.
through this crowd, and then once the storm is over, bring it all back in.
It was gonna get
I'm like,
wet
I don't
anyways.
care about my stuff at this point. I care about
We
us.
took what we thought was important.
Right. We took the most important thing. We left. You guys saw what we left. Stuff that I can replace and it wouldn't kill my bank account. It wouldn't deeply upset me. If somebody stole it, it would suck and I would be pissed because it stands against what Secret Dreams is supposed to be, which is a safe place of homies coming together that are like-minded, that enjoy the same kind of music, that everyone looks out for each other. It's a very strong sense of community and togetherness and respect for one another. Everyone was very respectful of our space. Everyone knew where our spot was out in the venue. We didn't own that spot, but people saw that we had set up there and left our things there, and we're cool with it. And they would constantly ask, are we too close in your space? Do you need us to move and whatever? And they were like, we have a little open. There was the group of girls in front of us. Amazing ladies. They were like, "Do you need us to move our couch?" And I didn't want to ask them to do that because I feel like that's kind of entitled.
Yeah.
But once they said that, I was like, I mean, if you could, like that would be kind of cool because you would still have space. I would have a little bit more, and that's what the scene is supposed to be. And they ended up moving up a little bit and worked out perfectly. And we were, dancing with them, talking with them, hanging out, having a freaking kick-ass time.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was great. Going to Secret Dreams is one of the best experiences you could have in the EDM and jam scene, especially the combination of it. The sets,
I love
like,
it.
the artists bring their A game. They literally, like, Secret Dreams is on the map now. After this year, it's just going to expand and expand and expand. It's been blowing up
Yeah.
a lot. And we kind of knew it would happen because Pretty Lights has such a big pull. This is by far the crowdest I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it was a little
Very crowded.
overcrowded.
Yeah. And I wouldn't even say overcrowded because everyone was still really cool.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like a bad overcrowded. It was just the busiest I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'm only my second year, but the first year I went, it was very like chill and not as populated. But this year it was definitely like looking out to the whole field,
A
like
sea of people.
full just stacked to the brim with just a bunch of
It's
dick and pussy, dude, everywhere.
It's crazy to me that it's still just a touch of what Lost Lands is, and I don't want it to be on the level of Lost Lands.
No.
I'm fine with it being smaller than Lost Lands. I'm
Same.
fine with the production not being as big as Lost Lands. The production that they brought this year to me was perfect.
Yeah.
It wasn't too
Overkill.
big and it wasn't too little.
Mhm.
You know, I don't want to see the crowd getting too massive because then it just becomes too much, and you bring a lot of the mainstream idiots that go
Yeah.
to these festivals with the wrong intentions. They go there to take more than they give back. And it's when you go to these things, you have to have good intentions at heart.
Just be mindful of others.
Just be mindful of others. You know, somebody else got a good spot and they left their stuff there. Don't think in your head like, "Oh, fuck these guys. I'm just going to move their stuff cuz I'm going to move their stuff, or I'm going to just steal all their shit." Like, it's not a ground score. If you find something where you know isn't a path of travel, is just on the ground, then that's a ground score. But if it's specifically in an area where it looks like it was set up and left there, they're going and doing other things, or they're going to be right back, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Don't mess with people's shit. I heard also reports of some of the staff messing with people's stuff. So it just depends. I haven't had a bad experience there, knock on wood. Hopefully I won't. And I think it's because I don't know. I feel like the universe answers your positive wavelengths, and it keeps like-minded people around you.
Yeah. The
But-
energy
but-
you
but-
put out is usually what you receive.
Yeah, sometimes bad things
Usually.
do happen to really good people,
That's why I
though.
said
But
usually.
yeah, it's hard to know for sure. I'm getting a little too deep. But regardless of all that, I think people should check it out.
Highly recommend.
Highly recommend. Like I said, I don't want it to blow up too much, but we'll see what happens. Maybe it could blow up and become just as massive as something like Lost Lands, but it's still an incredible experience. I don't know. Only time will tell. I like it. I don't.
Check it out, but if you check it out, don't be an asshole.
Right. Just don't ruin it for the rest of us.
You up. Don't ruin my festival.
Right. And it's great because the local police are really cool. They were directing traffic and all that stuff. And anytime I saw them, I would just put my hand up and be like, "Thank you," you know,
Yeah.
just to give back a little bit. And then it was cool because we would see cops in the venue getting down, like
Little sprouts on
yeah,
there.
they would have sprouts on their hats or just on their uniforms and shit, and they would be like dancing to the music and shit
Yeah.
because it's like it's the best fucking music, dude. Every artist gives it their all, man. They really put everything into it, and you could see the effort, you could hear the effort, you could feel it. And
Well, even when we were walking back on Thursday and everything was flooded, that we were closer to the campsites and that golf cart full of the sheriffs was like driving by.
yeah,
And I, slumped up on the muddy hill so that I could get out of their way. And I didn't even say anything to them. I was just like trying to get out of their way, and they're like, thank you, like very, and they don't have to say thank you to me. Like, they're coming in a golf cart. I need to get the fuck out of the way. But
right.
they were very like, thank you, because they saw me try to fucking scale the little hill to get out of their way, and they were very thankful about it.
Right. And I appreciate that kind of stuff. And I also appreciate Secret Dreams being a festival that does change things up every year. The stage designs are always different. They up the production. It just gets better and better. Most festivals that I go to, it's the same thing every year.
Yeah.
Like summer camp, same shit every year.
Yeah.
They're kind of, they have some assholes in the mix, like a lot of the fucking festy cab drivers of the golf carts, they're just flying around.
Yeah.
They get really close to almost hitting you, and they just zoom right past you. There's just freaking golf carts flying around everywhere, and it's like, what are these people doing?
Yeah.
They're just kicking up all this dust all over us and just flying
just
around,
fucking
getting
running
this
people down.
close, and it's just like, man, calm down. It's like at Secret Dreams, it seemed like the carts were only used when necessary. There weren't just
Yeah.
random carts flying around everywhere for no reason.
There were like the taxi golf carts, but even those, like, if there were people walking, they would kind of just sit behind you and like wee, just
Yeah.
to let you know, like, hey,
Yeah.
trying to get by you, but they wouldn't just fly by you. They would wait until you like got out
Until
of
it
their way
was safe.
and then go.
Yeah.
They had their horns weren't like normal horns. Their horns were
Wee,
like
wee.
the horn on my bike where it's like wee, 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 wee.
Like clown horns almost. Yeah, I remember that. That's funny. Wee, 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 wee.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great festival, and you know, if it ends up becoming too big, there's other small festivals out there that you could go to and check out. It won't be Secret Dreams level of good, but it'll
Yeah.
still be a great experience. Big Fam is one of them.
Hmm.
Big Fam is fantastic. I'd like to go to Big Dub or it's like Ooby Dooby or some shit. There's
What?
there's a couple really small ones. There's another one in Canada that I'd love to go to. I always forget the name of it. Shambhala.
Oh, I've heard.
Yeah,
heard of that
Shambhala is
one.
pretty big, but I've heard nothing but good things. It's a
Yeah.
one where it's like literally a house is a stage.
Hmm.
That
Yeah,
looks
I've heard. One of my friends, she goes every year.
yeah.
Actually, I think she didn't go this year, and she was having the extreme FOMO because
FOMO.
she goes every year.
It sucks missing out on a fest that you love for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Force Fields.
yes, Force Fields is another one too. Force
Mhm.
Fields I will definitely go back to. The tickets are actually really good priced for what you get. They
Yeah.
give a lot. It's pretty awesome.
Mhm.
And we're definitely going to check it out again. We're going to keep going, and you know, I'd love to see them evolve more into a similar Secret Dreams. I'd like to see the music scene change more from the construction noisy, not to be a hater, but the construction noisy excision dubstep. I would like to evolve into something a little bit more, because that kind of dubstep has really kind of taken over the scene. That's the most popular, but it's just not that great, man. It hasn't evolved. It can't really evolve that much because it's such a specific, just you know,
And
like
honestly, I'm
that's
fine with going to a festival where there's like a couple sets that
That-
are that,
right.
as long as there's like a mix.
mm-hmm.
Because like that's why I don't want to go to Lost Lands. Like for a long time, I always wanted to go because I'm obsessed with dinosaurs. So like I was like, okay, damn, like why not? But it's not my kind of music. I don't want to go and be somewhere for multiple days and listen to just the same genre,
And
the same sound all weekend.
and let's be very honest here. With that kind of music, the vast majority of people that are there have to be on drugs for the music to sound good. Like, to me, that's not really okay, dude. You know, like with Secret Dreams, you could go there and some people can enjoy that kind of music sober. I don't mean to, but
I used to be able to. I can't now.
you can't now. Yeah. But it's like, because when I was younger, that's how I was. I would go there just to party, and the music would sound like shit, but I was on stuff to make it sound better, and I would just have a blast. But it's not really worth that anymore, because even when I'm on something light or whatever, like, if I hear that kind of music, I just can't get into it like I used to.
Well, and see, and that's what I feel like. I agree with you, but I don't, because I
But
even up until like a couple years ago was heavily still into the rhythm scene, that I still heard it as like music. I could get down, I could have a good time
even while you're
sober.
right, yeah, okay.
And now it's just like as I've
But-
gotten older, I don't hear it the same way. It does not. It just sounds like sounds.
Because that's kind of what it is. You know, it's
I
like
know,
it's
but
bad
before I
bad
would listen
robot
to it-
bad robot sex.
Yeah, but before I would listen to it, and
It would just pump
it
you
would-
up.
No, but it also just sounded like music, so I could dance and get down and have a good time.
Yeah.
Even sober. But now, I don't know, just as I got older, that my music taste has just evolved to what it is now. I
You've-
literally cannot, even songs that I used to love and get down
Okay, never
to, I hear them now, and they sound totally different. They literally just sound like sounds.
It's because you've came into this other side of the music scene with an open mind, that maybe this other music is good. And once you look at it, you're like, this is phenomenal because it has a structure, it has a flow to it, it has a build up. It makes you wait for something, you know, because it's gonna sound like trash at first. It's gonna start slow. It's kind of like the jam vibe of it with EDM. They ease you into it and then they throw down, and it takes you places.
Because even when you first got me into the scene,
Yeah.
like I was still into the rhythm music.
Mhm.
And
I kind of was too.
hated the jam music,
Mhm.
and now I still kind of still kind of hate jam, but I also really appreciate it. And there's some jam artists that I really love.
Right.
But
Right.
before, like I would just listen to them. What the fuck is this?
It sounds like
Motown shit.
yeah, Motown or like really good elevator music.
Yeah.
You know, there is a lot of jam stuff that is very slow and they don't really do a
Need
whole
something to
lot.
Pump me up.
Right. Or they're all over the frickin' place, like Umphreys, you know. But
Yeah.
Umphreys are legends, don't get me
I
wrong.
do like Humphreys though.
But there are some sets where like they just send you in a frickin' blender, bro.
Yeah.
You know. But there are a lot of artists out there like Pretty Lights. I love and appreciate so much. That 4-hour set
Didn't even feel like 4 hours.
was insane.
It was, yeah.
And it was a perfect blend of EDM and jam.
Mhm.
That's exactly what it's like the best sounding of both worlds.
Yeah.
Like I love Pretty Lights. I'm obsessed. I'm
No,
a
same.
swirler now, dude.
yeah.
Cause oh man, it's just another
Well, it's-
kind of experience.
It's crazy too, because I told you when I was like even a teenager, I would have people tell me like, "Oh, you gotta check out Pretty Lights. Like, you gotta check them out." And I was so far into like the rhythm scene that I was like, no.
I used to think it was like some light like house.
Insane.
You know,
and so I just never really got into it. I never checked them out, even though
Never
I was
really
told
understood what it-
120 times that
Yeah.
I needed to check them out because I love them. I just never did. I
I'm
never felt like it. I never
right.
did. I was stuck in the scene that I was stuck in, and then seeing them for New Year's Eve. when we
Opened
did,
your eyes to it.
I told you going into it, I was like, I know of them, but I've never heard any of their music.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah.
And going into that with no bias, no understanding, no nothing, I walked out of that bitch a fan.
And I knew you would too. Because I've had like I have a lot of friends that are really heavily involved with the community and the music and all that stuff. So when they tell me something is spectacular and will blow my mind, I take their word for it and I check it out, and it usually pans out. I usually end up loving it. Scott has been hyping up Truth for the longest time, and I liked the Truth set a lot. It sounded incredible, and I wish I would have seen the whole thing, but we were taking our time and getting out there. So, yeah. But all in all, check out Secret Dreams. Go with an open mind, go with an open heart, and you will have an incredible experience.
Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
Bitch.
Don't go there and ruin it for everyone else. Go there with, like I said, open heart, open mind. And you'll find some amazing, beautiful things there. You'll meet some amazing, beautiful people.
Yeah.
We met a lot of really incredible people. You know. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you. I'm always going to be here.
Wait, pause. Also, shout out Paige. She's featured in the video doing her moves.
Oh, yes.
She's dope as fuck.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I almost forgot about Paige.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I remember. I just wanted to shout you out, bitch. You're fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, she killed that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all, guys. I love you. I'm never going anywhere. I'm going to keep doing this shit, and you're going to be there with me. I love you. Thank you for being a member of the Dodster fam, and I hope you stay with me, and I can't wait to see how big this thing goes, if it goes anywhere. If it doesn't go anywhere, I don't care, dude. I'm still going to be here. I love doing this shit, and I love you. Goodbye. Have a great day, or night, or evening, or morning, or whatever. Okay, bye.